In 2012, the national women's football team, the Harambee Starlets, lost an opportunity to play a scheduled international match in Tanzania. Their passports say that they went to Tanzania, but they never left Kenya. Last week, Fix My County featured the story of how the Harambee Starlets were duped, allegedly by officials from the Ministry of Sports, into handing in their passports ahead of this trip.
Head of delegation mwenye alikuwa in charge of your trip yetu alikuwa Mr. Jason Indakwa, alikuwa anafanya Ministry of Youth Affairs.
When we asked him about the Tanzania trip and subsequent investigations into the incident,
the trip to Tanzania. The trip to Tanzania did not happen.
Yes. Are you aware of any investigation that took place?
Yes, I'm aware of an investigation that took place.
Later, he declined to comment, saying that the ministry had dealt with the issue, but refused to comment specifically about what is alleged to have happened. He was, however, confused about who, between two individuals, headed the delegation on this trip that never was.
Who did you say the head of the delegation was? It was either Doris or who?
Angeline. There's a lady who was the chair of the women's subcommittee.
Yeah.
Yes. But out of the two, I'm not clear who the head of the delegation was.
Doris Petra is FKF's newly elected vice chair. Her default answer on the issue has been this:
I was not the head of the delegation. The head of the delegation then was a minister official. I was just a part of the delegation, but I was not the head of the delegation.
Leader of the delegation was Doris Petra.
Former FKF National Executive Council member Hussein Terry, who investigated the issue, alleged that 1.5 million shillings was lost.
It's very painful. We took that case very seriously, and we went to the ministry. We went to see the minister, and the finance officer was called, and we knew the blunders where the forging where was done, and someone from the ministry, action was taken against him, and he was stopped.
Maybe there was a reason it was done, but not to steal money, and no other money was spent. Yeah.
Calls to the Cabinet Secretary and the Permanent Secretary for Sports to clarify the issue have gone unanswered. What specific action was taken either by the Department of Immigration with the passport scandal or internally about the money Terry says was lost? The passport scandal brings to light the challenges that the Starlets often encounter when representing their country.
Kama ni national team, enyewe wanafaa kushughulikiwa kama a national team because hao wana represent the whole country, yeah? 40 million plus. So unamaanisha kama mtu ana represent country, anafaa kutunzwa vizuri, ndio pia yeye akienda huko nje kucheza alete hiyo results positive.
Harambee Stars, let's say walikuwa wanapewa kitu 5,000 ama 4,000 kulingana na vile nasikia. So kwa nini sisi tupewe 1,000? What difference does it make? Do the same thing, tunacheza ball sisi wote, na sisi wote ni national team, tuna represent the country equally.
In May last year, a squad of 26 Starlets slept on mattresses on the cold concrete floor of the men's changing rooms at the Kasarani Sporting Complex for 2 nights. Luckily, the National Youth Talent Academy came to their rescue and provided them with beddings.
Natarajia even more or better things to come, especially for the women's league to run. Hiyo ndio na nini wasichana huko nje because uko na team kwa mtaa, unaenda unatafuta players, you tell them to come play football, wanakuuliza wacheze football wakienda wapi. Just because there's nothing for women. So I think the federation to now urge, please, they should support women's soccer. They should do whatever they are doing, ile saidi ya wanaume, please irudi saidi ingine pia.
The Starlets were supposed to play the Democratic Republic of Congo this Saturday, but the latter team pulled out. But with the situation that the Harambee Starlets have faced over the years, all one can do perhaps is hope for better.